Well, phase one is done. Finished up with yoga, so I'm like super relaxed right now. Even though yoga, I wanted to hurt somebody at certain points. Still having trouble with anything that's ab related to do this. Still got a lot to go here. So, man, but you know, glad I got through the first phase. I'll tell you, it wasn't easy, and I know phase two and phase three won't be easy. I just hope that I start experiencing some kind of weight loss at some point here. Really, still haven't lost much. I'm doing calorie counting now. I'm using a website called myfitnesspal.com, which has a really good app. So I started using that a couple of days ago. From what I understand from the people I was talking to in my Beachbody group, I think I was not eating enough calories and then burning calories, and if you don't eat enough, then it's harder to lose weight, definitely, without a doubt. Rest week was no rest. They call it rest week, but it's not really a rest week. You start off doing the yoga. Now you think, okay, yoga to start off the week, not terrible. I mean, let's be honest. Does anybody truly love yoga? We like it, especially when it's over, because when it's over and the way that it ends, it's so relaxing. But there are points in the middle of yoga where you are struggling. But at least with yoga, it's not high intensity. It's just a lot of concentration. Then you get to core synergistics, and if you haven't done core synergistics before, I highly recommend watching the core synergistics video before diving into it. It's really hard. It's not easy at all, and I'm really happy that it's only on rest week. The only negative aspect to it, it's twice on the rest week. You do it the second day, and you do it the fifth day. Definitely watch the video first, and especially the first time, I don't recommend going all out. Don't be like me, where I tried to be a Superman and get through it, and I crashed. A half hour in, I was done. What I'm talking about mostly is weights. There are plenty of exercises in there that involve weights. Don't go crazy with it. Use less weight than you normally would use. Maybe even don't use any weight. There are some exercises in there that you don't even have to use weight. And I recommend, at least the first time, not using weight. The second time that I did it, so the first time I did it, I ended up using 10 pounds, which I thought wasn't even that bad, but it was, and I was toast by the middle of it. There are some very difficult push-up schemes in there. It's not easy at all. The thing about core synergistics is it's getting everything involved, from head to toe. Basically everything that you've done in P90X is being used in core synergistics. It's really, really hard. The second time around, what I decided to do for my Saturday exercise is I didn't use weights for a couple of things. And some things I really did want to use weights, like the one where you're putting stuff on the shelf and whatever. That I ended up using 5-pound weights, and this way then I still had a little bit of something, but I wasn't using nothing, so I was still getting something out of it. And I'm happy to say I did survive core synergistics. There were a couple of there's some problems along the way. There's the one sit up push up where you do a push up, you raise your arm up in the air, scoop it underneath, and my form was just all over the place. So there were a couple of things, and still even on the second time in the core synergistics, that my form wasn't great, so I didn't want to do the exercises half-assed. So but I finished it, and that's the bottom line. I got through it. The second time I burned off 1,120 calories, and to put that in perspective, doing something like yoga, I burned off 466. By the way, this is the watch I got from Walmart, $27, and it's great for the heart rate monitor, great for calorie counting. what was nice about this week, Kempo X. I loved doing Kempo X this week because it was in a different spot. It was towards the beginning of the week when you really still have a lot of that energy, and I kicked some major ass on that one. And what's also nice is, I love that Stretch X. Stretch X was smack right in the middle of the week, and man, that's a great time to have Stretch X. So I got an interesting week coming up this week because on Friday I'm going to Debbie Gibson concert, which I'm very excited about. Don't laugh. And Friday would be my Yoga X day, so I might have to skip yoga this week. I've done it once before, but the last time I did it, I did back-to-back weight training stuff. So, I'm just not going to be able to do the yoga this week. If I have time somewhere along the line, maybe I'll be able to do Stretch X. I could possibly maybe do Stretch X during the day. I work from home on Fridays. Maybe I could do Stretch X during my lunch break. But I'm not going to have enough time to do yoga with it being an hour-and-a-half video. So, yeah, pretty excited. Gonna start off on phase 2 next week. It looks like we got some different things happening. We'll be working on some biceps and triceps, so a couple of new videos sprinkled in there, and hopefully we lose some weight next month. But if I don't, you know what? I know I'm building muscle. I've seen myself building muscle. I got some stuff happening that I've never happened before. It's really tough to tell on video, but trust me, it's there around all this fat and stuff that we still got going on that will take a long time, more than one round to get rid of. But we'll just continue to work hard. So anyway, that's it. We'll continue this Sunday. Have a great rest of the day. Try to find my thing here. Okay, yeah, there it is. Have a great rest of the day, and just keep on bringing the P90X, baby.